Hey guys, it's me Willie here from Watercraft, and today everyone, as you can tell, we are playing a hooked text chat story, and it's called The Masked Men. So let's begin. Why didn't you attend my book launch party? OMG, I'm glad someone still remembers me. I feel like life itself hates me. Whoa, what happened? I went downtown to visit my boyfriend. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. Well, I never told you I had a boyfriend. You were always so quiet. You always kept to yourself. And now you talk a lot. Because I'm scared. I was going to bring my boyfriend to your party, but when I went to his house, he was with another woman. I'm so sorry about that. That's not what you need to be sorry about. I told him right inside his house that I was breaking up with him, and then I left crying. I wandered around the neighborhood in the night. I was so focused on my heartbreak that I didn't notice my surroundings. And all I remember now is people were walking alongside me. And then I noticed people walking behind me. I focused on them only when they were starting to walk towards me. They were all men. There were 5. 4 were in jeans and hoodies. Their hoodies were pulled over their heads. And beneath those hoodies were masks. The man who was the closest to me spoke. He said, "Little woman, you're lost." He spoke slowly, like he had all the time in the world to speak with me. I pushed all of them away from me, but I couldn't push the biggest one. I was still pushing him when he suddenly moved aside. I lost my balance and fell onto the road. I turned around to face them. They were all walking towards me again, like a pack of wolves. And I began to scream for help. I was screaming to the houses beside the street, but the doors and windows of the house remained tight shut. Nobody responded to my cries for help. Then I heard the switchblade sound. One of the masked men had drawn a knife. I stood up and ran as fast as I could. The masked man chased me like a racehorse. Their feet were light and used to running. I ran as far as my legs could take me. I felt like they would catch up to me any time. I ran to the other end of the street. It was a wooded area with trees and grass. I ran into the shadows in the fort. I collapsed next to a cottage. I hid beneath one of the fallen walls. of the cottage. I wish they wouldn't find me. If I made even a single noise, knew I would be dead. The masked men reached the cottage. They are now creeping towards me. Sniffing the air and studying my tracks. One of them whistling like he's calling a dog. So that's what's happened. What is your location? Full fetch. No wonder why nobody would help you. Why? It's because the neighborhood has high crime rate. People get murdered there almost all the time. You don't hear it on the news because the press are afraid to set foot in it. Even the police are afraid to go in there. Violence is the way of life there. What should I do? Wait for us. I've already sent a group text. I have sent it to all my friends. 5 have responded. I'll meet them at the parking lot. Just wait. Thank you so much. I still don't know how I can repay you for this, but please know that I appreciate this. I'm in my car now. They're just getting in. We're going to be there. We will help you get out of there. Which street is it? I'm sorry. I didn't see the street name. I was too busy thinking of my boyfriend. I didn't notice anything else. It's funny how bad things get worse. Oh no! What happened? A little girl walked up towards the men. She's blonde with wavy hair and is very shiny. She has a pink dress. She's asking them where her daddy is. All of the masked men are now walking towards her. One of them is pointing the knife at her. Oh my god. He's going to stab her. No, this can't be happening. The poor girl is crying now. Another man grabbed her dress. I don't want to watch this. She's screaming for her mummy. No. Oh my god, I accidentally screamed. No. Why did you do that? I'm so sorry, Abby. The men are now looking at me. I have to run. Don't let them catch you. The masked men caught Evangeline and stabbed her to death. They took apart her body, and then when Abby came, she only saw the remains of her darling friend Evangeline. The little girl survived the night, but the masked man found her in her house and killed her with her family 2 days later. Hope you enjoyed this creepy one. Love you all. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.